Today, I wanted to talk about women who make more than men and why you shouldn't get in a woman. Why you shouldn't get into a relationship with a woman who makes more than you. I mean, it doesn't take a fucking genius to figure this shit out. Women who make more than men feel like they're superior to men. Period. You get into a relationship with a woman, and she will talk about how much she makes during arguments. She'll talk about how she's making more money than you. I mean, I've been in relationships like that in the past where like I think I was with two women that made more money than me. You know, when I was a younger man coming up, and when we got into arguments and stuff like that, she would talk about how much she makes and how much she making more than me, and it's just a whole lot of bullshit that goes with it. A lot of these pussy baggers and vaginas, they don't mind having a woman that's more successful than them. But they will throw it in your face. I mean, look what happened to Nicki Minaj and what's that dude name? Um, Meek Mills. The guy chose a woman that was more successful than him. My phone always going off. Shit. It throws my whole fucking concentration off. Let me turn this shit off. Meek Mills chose a woman that was more successful than him, and people laughed at him, man. You know what I mean? Like people in social media, like other dudes, other men, and this is the results of dating a woman who makes more than you. Some men don't care. They'll go ahead and go. These are the thirsty motherfuckers who don't care and how much she makes and stuff like that. But wait until that motherfucker get into a relationship with that bitch. Okay? Wait until he gets into a relationship and they get into an argument and see don't that shit come up. That shit will come up so fucking fast it'll make your motherfucking head spin, okay? This motherfucking bitch will sit back and talk about how much he makes and how much he ruling you. Okay? And a lot of men don't. I mean, you can't take that shit forever, man. I mean, I got out of relationships with bitches that fucking said some shit to me, man. That kind of like, well, fuck my fucking brain up, you know what I mean? And try to like toy and play with my mind and stuff like that. Like, I don't fuck with bitches who make more than me. I have to fuck with a bitch who makes less because I would feel like I'm superior to her. I have to fuck with a bitch that's younger than me. I don't want no old ass hoe, okay? That's around my age. I want a bitch that's at least, at the most, 10 years younger, okay? That's as far as I go. For me. For me. So 25, 26, 27 would be the sweet spot for me if I was to fuck with a bitch, okay? So you have to use logic and common sense. I mean, women who make more than their fucking male counterparts or whatever, they're just fucking all about I'm getting better than this motherfucker. Okay? I'm over this dude. That's how they think. One time, a while back, I was dating this chick. She made more than me and shit, man. She had a better car. She had a better apartment than I had. She had better everything, basically. Better shades, and she had, all the expensive fucking, uh, designer shit on. You know what I'm saying? So we got into a relationship. Well, sort of kind of a relationship. We was getting there, but I dropped it. Because I don't like bitches making more money than me and then throwing it up in my face later on when we get into arguments and shit. So, I mean, Okay, like one time I had like a fucked up piece of shit. Was it Chrysler or whatever? And I got a car that was just as good as hers. Like all of a sudden, I got this brand new car. Not all of a sudden, I worked for it, but I got this brand new car, and the look on her fucking face when I drove that car off the lot, you know, over to her house, she looked at me like, I mean, like she was surprised, she was shocked. You know what I'm saying? She'd had a jealous look in her face, okay? She had a fucking jealous look in her face. And I'm like, what, you mad? I didn't say that, but I was thinking, that's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, what? Are you fucking mad? Are you serious? Like this bitch is mad about me getting this new car. She just see me catching up. You know what I'm saying? See me outdoing this bitch. Cause women are in it for the competition, man. They know that they have to stay competitive with males in order to fucking like prove to the world that that women are fucking superior, or women are fucking doing better than men, and all that shit. I mean, come on, man. You know what I mean? That's that feminism shit. You know. So I mean, the best thing to do, man, is to not date a woman that makes more than you. If you do, use a pussy. If you out there fucking just being a bitch, use a pussy. If you out there being some chick's bitch, use a pussy. Okay? You don't date women who makes more than you. Stay clear from them. Stay, like I said, stay with the foreign women. Stay away from these American women. Run away from them motherfucking bitches. Last night I was driving, making some money or whatever. And I mean, I do Uber. I keep it real. I do Uber. And one of the riders got into my car, and he was talking about these American women and blah 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 blah, and how this and that. And he looked at me, and I said, I don't really mess with American women, man. I kind of like run the opposite direction when I'm faced with American women. He was like, really? And I said, yeah, man. What can I say, man? Foreign women know how to treat a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? These American women can't fucking cook. They can't clean, they can't sew. And he was like sitting there in silence, like he was just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? You know what I mean? He had a blank stare in his face because he didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, because he hasn't dealt with any fucking foreign women. He's always into these American women and shit. And he was talking about, what they do and this and that, da da da. I was like, these American women ain't shit, man. I mean, come on, man. Especially like fucking, you know, um, all these fucking low life bitches. You know what I'm saying? So I don't deal with American women. Uh, I run the opposite direction when I come close to American women, especially if they make more than me. And back onto the topic, I mean, it's just, we just don't do this. We just don't date women who make more, because they always got something to say about their success, throwing it up in your face when they get angry. Okay, that's it. And we gotta hear that. See, as men, we gotta hear it. But I gotta get out of here. You guys have a good day. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like and a comment. I'm out.